Avid is the first fundraising agency in the cloud. What does that mean? It aggregates all of your data, bringing all of your tools under one roof. It visualizes the performance of your fundraising program, letting you see what's really happening across your full fundraising activities. It identifies trends, problems, opportunities inside of your fundraising to help you make better strategic decisions that can actually lead to greater revenue growth. And then it ultimately deploys your campaigns to allow you to move faster, more efficiently, and start to see wins in your fundraising as you grow giving and generosity. But first things first, inside of Avid, you have to connect all of your tools. That's what you see here on the connections page. You can connect your CRM, your email tools, your advertising tools, your analytics, your email capture tools. As many tools as you want to go push into Avid, Avid can handle all of the data to bring it all together under one roof. At any point, you're just a couple clicks away from integrating your various systems to bring all of your data together. Now, if you head over to the Insights page, this is where Avid really comes to life. The Insights page becomes your homepage, allowing you to drill into things like your overall program performance. Down below, you've got drill-in reports to all the most important things that you need to keep an eye on, either on a daily, a weekly, a monthly basis, all those go-to reports. But the most powerful piece of Avid's Insights is right here. It's called Today's Top 5 Insights, that looks across your program and serves up the biggest changes that have happened inside of your fundraising since the last time that you logged in. Sometimes you'll see good things and opportunities here. Sometimes you'll see red arrows, which might be problems that are creeping in that need to be solved. And at any point, you're a click away from drilling in to understand not just what's happening, but why is it happening, so you can either capitalize on an opportunity or start to go solve the problem. As you drill into some of these insights reports, you find different ways to slice the data and view what's going on inside of your program. And at any time, you can hover over one of these audiences and say, I want to drill deeper. I want to explore these people. And it's going to refresh your charts to show you what's really going on inside of that specific segment. But it also has just created an audience that you can now go save and sync to whatever channels you need to. So you can go push this audience out to meta advertising in order to go run some type of advertising campaign to either help people retain and stick around longer. Maybe it's an acquisition campaign or an activation campaign where you're trying to get people to give right away. You can instantly sync these audiences to your email tools. It becomes the easy button for your segmentation. You can also go keep track of and manage all these various audiences, creating as custom of audiences as you need to in order to target your emails, in order to target your advertising, your direct mail, in order to have deeper reporting on key segments inside of your fundraising universe. You can do all of that inside of Avid Pathways. The Avid scorecard lets you zoom out to 30,000 feet and see what's really happening in the overall health of my fundraising program. It's going to give you a star rating for your overall health. It's going to look at these key categories of retention, acquisition, reactivation, and upgrade to tell you how are you really doing. And beyond that, it actually gives you predictive analytics in order to see if we make some small inroads on things like retention, or maybe we start to move the needle on acquisition. Maybe we actually increase reactivation a little bit. What do those changes mean? Not just for the near term, where you certainly get to see your projections for this year, but also for the next 3 years. How is my investment right now in these key areas actually moving the needle in the long-term health of my organization, giving you predictive analytics at your fingertips and at the flick of a slider. Avid Benchmarks allows you to add more color and more context to your data, letting you see how you compare in a lot of different key areas to other organizations, and not just the high-level things related to revenue, but even drilling deep into various giving levels from broad-based to recurring, even into things like the contactability of your donors and how that might impact your fundraising. And at any point, you can go directly compare to key verticals to see more organizations similar to yours, or even drill into revenue ranges to see organizations that are operating at a similar scale. So you get the best insights that are most relevant to you to help you make more strategic decisions. Finally, we come to playbooks, where Avid actually helps you create and deploy campaigns. Now, this is different than just going out to ChatGPT and asking it to write you an email. Certainly that might help you write a faster email. But Avid Playbooks is built on intelligence, not just of what's happening inside of your program, but also it's built on top of proven and tested strategies and tactics that are proven to increase response to things like your emails, your donation pages, your landing pages, your surveys, all the different components of your fundraising. And so at an instant, Avid can recommend key plays for you to run based on your organization's performance and help you instantly generate all the creative that you need to get that campaign out the door with all of your segmentation built in. Avid truly is the first fundraising agency in the cloud, helping you turn data into action and ultimately scale and grow the efficiency and the effectiveness of your fundraising.